Mike hier, patbangers.com, und jetzt sind wir hier am Stand von BKE und gucken uns zusammen mit Reavis den Beath Thang an. Hi Reavis, how are you doing?
Hey, how you doing, man? What's going on?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm wonderful. Wonderful.
Right. So this is the Beath Thang,
Yes, sir.
and tell us a little bit about the unit itself.
Okay. Well, first of all, in a nutshell, Beath Thang is a sampling production workstation, and I'm gonna just unplug these. First thing you'll notice about it is that I can fully unplug it, and lights stay on. It keeps going. That's because of a internal lithium-ion battery. You just basically plug it up, charge it like your laptop, and you go with it. And it'll do this for about 2.5, 3 hours, depending on your level of illumination. And here you can change your level of illumination to, all the way down to just a little bit, just, highlighting different things that are selected to median, And going around the back panel, you see that there's a lot of connectivity. Let you get that. You see there's a lot of connectivity there. We've got 2 slots for SD cards.
Okay, so I have my samples on the go with me, just on the SD card.
Absolutely. You can also back up your whole internal memory to SD card whenever you want to. You can connect to a plug-and-play controller, or you can connect to your computer, and you can also use it with your companion software, which ships with this, along with this as well. You got old-fashioned in as well as MIDI via USB. You've got 2 headphone connections with, or 2 headphone outputs with separate volume control. And you got a balanced output and a Neutrik input, so you can do stereo inputs as well as mics, a condenser mic actually, because you've also got phantom power, and you got a dedicated volume knob. So it's a sampling workstation. You can get all kinds of sounds in over several different types of media, and then once you got the sound in, you can mix them, you can match them. This thing ships with 3,000 of its own sounds. We've got an extensive library of sounds that you can download for yourself, and you just go on the go and you make music with it. And then when you got your music done and ready to bring into your DAW, ready to finish your production, then all you do is hit this export key, and you get sample accurate output, and you can export by pad. So basically you can get a separate WAV file for every individual element, and they're all sample accurate. You just drag them into Logic, drag them into Pro Tools, drag them into Live, and they're ready to go.
That's really cool. Can you give us a quick demonstration how easy
Sure.
it is to make a beat with it?
No problem. So I'm gonna come over here. Got this hooked up already.
Let me go over here to the speakers.
Just do a new pattern, and I'm gonna come down here and scroll down to the kits, and I'm gonna just find a kit that I like. Maybe this one. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so once I find something that I like, then I can either tap out my tempo, or I can just dial in a tempo. I kind of know where I want to be, so I'm gonna just dial in that tempo and find a couple of elements that I want to use, return to 0, record, ready, and play. And now I can quantize on the input, but I can also quantize after the fact. And I can turn quantize on or off because it's non-destructive. So if I want to quantize to a different signature later, I can. If I want to experiment with some things, then I can. No problem. And I can also come in and out of record mode and just kind of do that on the fly. And I'm going to pull up another kit. I'm not even paying attention to what kits I'm pulling up. There's so many good sounds on this thing. I'm gonna lay that in. Anywhere I want.
All right, and you're ready to go to the club.
You ready? Yeah. And in this way, you can just can continue to layer and layer over and over again. And it's not just drums, it's synths as well. So I'm gonna just pull up a synth.
Okay.
And you see how I get this browser. And in the browser, I'm able to actually determine whether I'm looking at drum kits or whether I'm looking at synths. So I'm gonna pull up a synth. Just scroll all the way down there. Tons of sounds in here. And let me just grab that one. Now here's the thing, my pitch can be global or my pitch can be track-based. I'm gonna set it to track-based. Go on my systems menu, take it off global, set it to track-based so that I can just play with the pitch with that one patch, only on that track. So I'm gonna lay that down. Wait for it to come around. And actually, I'm gonna change the bar length. I'm gonna make that 8 bars because I have the opportunity to do different bar lengths on different tracks, which is a beautiful thing, RTZ. Now I'm back. Got a mixer too, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna change the level on this mixer. See, I can just mix that element.
Okay.
Now, if I wanna go back to my system, then I can go change that back to global. And now watch me pitch the whole track. So, you know, you can really mess it up, get in there. That's just 3 layers. And in that way, I can continue to layer and continue to add things and, you know, just play with it. And that's just one pattern. So in the song mode, I'm able to chain patterns together. And, you know, then when I'm ready, like I say, when I'm ready to go to my DAW, I just export, bring in all the elements in the DAW. Or I can sync it up via MIDI or MTC. And you know, it's just a lot of options with it. It's a portable beat maker. It really is a workstation, and the sounds are so good that you can then take those sounds and complete that production. It's not just a scratch pad. It's not just, oh, I'm, you know, flying around or I'm driving around and I had an idea and I dropped it down, but now I got to go put it on something where it actually sounds good. No, these are good professional sounds.
All in one box?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
All right.
High quality samples, 24-bit samples, 16-bit samples, 44.1 kilohertz. You also have that sampling input capability and that sampling output capability with your exports.
That sounds totally dope. Thanks for your time, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you coming by.
Have fun here at the Musikmesse.
Thank you.